Hi, my name is Claudio Antonioli, and I'm applying to your program. And to understand better who I am and who I want to become, we must look into my past. This is little me. I was 9 years old, and I had recently discovered two great things. The first one is that I could impress all my classmates by playing for release. And the second one, perhaps a little bit more important, I discovered music. I was a half Italian and half Colombian kid growing up in Milan in Italy. And after an early adolescence spent playing classical music, I decided to attend one of the most prestigious schools in Milan. I was studying a lot of ancient Greek, of Latin, literature, history and philosophy. I was volunteering also at a local association, and the government even gave me 500 euros, but I could feel that something was missing in my life. Something was off. Then, during COVID, I found out something extraordinary. On my mom's laptop, there was GarageBand, and that is where the shift happened. Then my older sister told me something that made me reflect quite a lot. If you're the smartest person in the room, then something is wrong. So I developed a new goal. I wanted to be the dumbest person in the room. I packed my bags, and I came to play music. Which is where I study at the moment. At Berklee, I was surrounded by people who knew what Logic Pro was even before I ever even touched the keyboard. I had to grow fast to get to the level and surpass them. I knew that I found a place where I could really feel like I was the dumbest. I was in the right room. And my passions multiplied. I not only fully became a music producer, but I also became a mixing engineer and a mastering engineer under the expertise of the best professors I've had in my entire life. And on top of that, I also became a DJ. Given my admiration for soundtracks and cinematic sounds, I became very passionate about immersive audio and Dolby Atmos. I then interned for a whole summer at Lounge Studios NYC. I watched how fast they moved on Pro Tools, and I absorbed their workflow. I learned to be an entire audio supply chain on my own, but my persona is still quite underground. Also, I've never been as eager as I am right now to learn from the greatest professionals in the world about what can improve in my production and how I can become a better songwriter. That's why the master's degree in creative media and technology is the training I need to cross this bridge. I want to evolve from being an underground music producer and artist into someone who shapes the sound of the future. I want to refine my voice to the point where I can offer my entire and authentic self to the global musical landscape. Now my sister's words are back. I need a new room I can be the dumbest in. Here's the practical reality. For the past 4 years, I've been working to save up as much money as I could, and my family has been incredibly supportive. But a master's degree is a huge investment, and that's why for me it's a solid option to just go on OPT and start working at the studio, intern that, and navigate the industry on my own. However, if I'm offered substantial financial aid, your specialization in songwriting and production would just give me the exact environment I need to further prepare for the future. The decision is up to you. Thank you for watching.